Okay, so this video is a little bit different. I've already done, you know, my thrift videos, my haul videos. Well, this is like a haul video, but it's a specialty haul video, I guess I can call it. So you know how you go thrifting and you find certain items that you just like completely love for whatever reason. Either you got it at an excellent price, it's going to resell for you well, or it's just something you always wanted, or something you never even knew you wanted, but you got it and you love it. So that's what we're doing today. We're going over a few of my favorite thrifted items. The first thing we're going to start with is this Christian Dior robe that I got. It's entirely too long for me. I only have it listed one place for sale, which is on my Etsy page, and I have 1,001 things to put on my Etsy. I have so many vintage items I just have not listed, but we all have death piles that I know. So I was going to keep it, but it's so long and I hate to hem it because, you know, that kind of, to me, it takes away from the essence of it being vintage and me altering it. So I do have it listed on my Etsy page for sale. I am going to eventually put it on eBay whenever I do, you know, actually do my eBay page. This, at one point in time, not this particular one, but I believe there's a nightgown or something that goes underneath it. I can't remember the nightgown or pants. When I did Google it, I did see it was more than one piece. This is another favorite of mine. I love this. It's a vintage top. Now this piece underneath here is actually a bikini top that I found that more or less is around the same shade. Let me see if I can hold this up so you can see it. Now the reason why I was putting this under here is because the back of this is open, and I really didn't want to do like a camisole with it. So I figured if I did this underneath, you would only see the tie that's in the back of it. Like this is the only thing that you would see, would be this tie right here. And I think that's, you know, sexier than a bra or a camisole. And it's close enough to the color where so it really won't, you know, be off or make a difference. So, but I really, really love this top. It reminds me almost of like a choir robe with the sleeves and everything. But I love the detail on the sleeves, up here, the open back. And this is pretty neat because this has its own detail as well. So it's like they kind of mimic each other, so to speak. You know, but yeah, so this is another one of my faves. Now this jacket right here, I have so many ideas for this jacket. This blue is so pretty. I just got something else that was this blue. I don't know what I got, but I'm in love with this shade of blue. It is wonderful. This is a Alex Evenings jacket. It's a size 6. I haven't worn it yet, but it's upstairs. So these two things are in my closet. This stays with my vintage stuff. Here's a pair of vintage jeans that I got. These are a pair of Levi's, $5.50. When I googled them, I believe it was 19. I forgot the year. Darn it. Well, they're vintage. They're made in the good old US of A. I forgot the year where they started switching things over. I think it was like the 80s or something like that. But yeah, they're made in the good old US of A. What else did they have on here? I can't remember what all it had, but yeah. So they're made in. It was as far as like it goes into a lot of detail. The little, I don't want to call them grommets, but the little nail heads, whatever's on here, the stitching. There's a whole lot of things that you go into to see if your items are actually vintage, and these, you know, checked off a couple boxes. So these are vintage. I need to put the price on here so I can resell them too. Now these right here, I actually got, did I get these? These I got from the cleaners, because I will go to the cleaners to buy things as well. These are wool and polyester. Everybody used to wear these back in the day, and I'm so excited to get a chance to wear these. Never tried them on, hope I can fit it. So these are going to be up in my closet unless I can't fit them. Then it'll be resale. But I definitely see these in my head, my full outfit for this. Here is another piece that I am in love with. You can see it's open. It's the one shoulder is open like this, and then it has the one right here you put your arm through. I can just see this with like a black bodysuit or something. This is just, and I don't know if you can see the details on here. All of the little studs on here. It's like a bronze and silver, different sizes. So I thought that was really chic. All right. What else? Oh, these leather pants. I got these. I don't remember what county I was in. what I do is, because I do a lot of Facebook Marketplace shopping and stuff, or just whenever I go somewhere new, I usually tend to go to the thrift store in that area, and that's how I ended up with these. Again, I don't remember which county I was in, but I got these leather pants that lace down the side, and the button on here says they're from the Olympics in Seoul. So yeah, I keep trying to look up the information. I'm not finding a lot of information on them. I'm assuming they are real. I can't see why else this button would be on here, but if they are what I think they are, this could be a very good resale. I'm hoping and praying, but you know, and I didn't even try one on my favorite film. Who knows? Some things I just get. A lot of times I get stuff for editorial purposes because it'll look good for pictures or in my store for display. Now these two right here are a good resale. These are vintage Wrangler jeans. Let's see, it has the leather Wrangler patch. It has the W on the pocket, and then where is it at? I have to fully open it up so you guys can see. Now this one I do remember opening a little bit more, which makes it vintage. It has the label in the inside as well. So this definitely falls into the realm of the vintage with the Wranglers. Now Wranglers don't resell for as much as Levi's do, but these bad boys go for $170. And the beauty of this is I have two pair. Yay me, but guess what? They're not on Etsy either. Yeah, it just gets worse and worse, people. I gotta get it together. I don't have the time. I don't have time to make money, right? So bad. Now this item right here, I had got at a thrift store when I was getting my car fixed, and like I said, I always go to the thrift stores in whatever area I'm in. This is actually a LuLaRoe. I'm somewhat familiar with their stuff. The only time I've really come across their stuff is at the thrift store. I was never really a big customer of them prior to that, and I can't really say I am now. The stuff is colorful, I'll give it that. And I don't want to offend any of my LuLaRoe sellers out there. But it's kind of basic, and I hate to say that. I mean, it's bright patterns, it's pretty, but it's not something that's like, you know, it's not different. They didn't reinvent the wheel, so to speak. Now, this I love, not that this reinvented the wheel, but I love it because you can dress it up in so many ways. It's sheer with polka dots and beautiful colors. I mean, you could take this from day to night. Beach, you see how tall this thing is? Like, there's no way in the world I could wear this. I would literally have to chop off the whole bottom of this, which would mess up the whole design just for me to get into it. But it goes to show you how short I am. This thing is literally touching the ground, and that's how much taller it is than me. Yeah, but I still think it's beautiful, so that's why I got it. So again, it has the sheer with the polka dots and the colorful flowers. Like, you could do jeans underneath. I mean, you could do a turtleneck, leggings. It's just so many things you could do with this. It really, really, really is. You could do a short mini under it with some nice funky heels. A blazer, who knows? I mean, it's up to you. But it's endless possibilities. Okay, so now over to me blazers. I love this blazer. I have not worn it yet. I only used it for editorial. But I love this with this crossover and this button. This is so unique. Now, the thing about this is, if I'm not mistaken, there wasn't any information in here. No, there isn't. There's no tag, no nothing. I don't know if they cut it out or whatever, because they are good for that. Let me see if it's in the pockets. I don't know why. Well, I heard that they usually cut it out so you don't know the name of it or how much it's worth. The people that, you know, turn it into the thrift store. But I just thought this was really, really nice. I'm glad I can fit it. I tried it on since there was no size in it. So I thought that was nice. Again, I have no idea who it's made by, what size it is, but that's mine, so it's not going anywhere. Now, these authentic military pants that I got, I actually have two different pair. I can't really say I like one pair more than the other. It's the same print, but different bottoms. Like this one just has the regular pants leg that I cuffed it because they're kind of long. And I think these are the shorts. Because they come in long and short. Yeah, these are the short ones. I still had to cuff it. And then this pair right here has the drawstring. And, you know, I just tie it tight. But, again, I've yet to wear them out. Just taking pictures with them for my editorial. Alright, let's see. And then that same day at the same store, I got this lovely Army fatigue jacket, which is also an authentic jacket, which I actually love. I was going to put like foliage on the back and patches, but I'm not. I did see another one that was at the Eastern State Penitentiary that I went to over the weekend, but they wanted more for it, which I understand they already sourced it, but since I already had one, I didn't feel the need to pay the extra, and I could have gotten it and probably did all of that to that one or this one, I don't know. Now as far as my faves, I love trench coats. I do have a lot of trench coats for resale. This is my fave because this is mine. I do have other ones that I've come across that are vintage that I do love as well because I love vintage items. But this one has a lot of bells and whistles. When I got it, it was completely new, tag still on it. I've only worn it once. It retailed, I'm trying to remember, I want to say it was like almost $150 that it retailed for. I believe so. But I thought this was really nice. It's express. I mean, the zippers. Let me get up close so y'all can see all the details. The zippers. Like, it just has so many different details to it. Y'all see that? Like, look at the back of it. Yeah, so I absolutely love this. I only wore this one time, but I love it. Now, this right here, I got last week, I think. I got this last week when I went to a church's one-day thrift shop. And they had another one this past Saturday. I happened to be on Eventbrite looking for flea markets, and it popped up. So I did stop past again this Saturday. But that one I got more like household decor, resale stuff for me to put on eBay. But this is a 1950s two-piece skirt set. Again, this is by Nelly the Grab. I did do this in my last haul video. Or was it 2 weeks ago? I don't know. But for those of you who did not see it, I do love this. I love the colors. It's like real autumn. You know, you can wear the skirt with something else. You can do the shirt. So, would I do the two together? I don't know. I probably would. With a blazer or a jacket and some boots or heels. I don't know. We'll see. Actually, I don't even know if I can fit it, but I just thought it was really, really good. Something else that needs to go on Etsy because this does retail at a nice pretty penny. Not like hundreds or thousands, but the skirts alone that I Googled for them go for about $80 to $100. And the fact that this is a set is pretty good. Now, this is one of my newbies, but still a favorite of mine. This I just got. I did the haul for this past week, I think. I just got this. I did a haul for it this past week. I don't know the order that these hauls are going to go in because I'm trying to knock out a bunch of them in one day. I have a lot of videos to do and I don't have the time to do them every week. So what I'm trying to do now is, as I get this stuff, do all my hauls in one day because I tend to hit like stores every day by accident. Like I said, I may go somewhere and I'll go thrifting, or I may have an intent to go thrifting and then I end up like 3 or 4 in one day. So yeah, because Saturday when I went out, I went to 3 different spots. I went to a thrift store at the church. I went to a flea market at a church. And then I also went to the Eastern State Penitentiary flea market. So that was 3 different things. That's 3 different hauls. So, yeah. So you're going to see me in this black dress. Realize it's because, you know, I did a lot of thrifting that day. And these are all the hauls from it. So when you see this dress in like 5 different videos, don't be like, does she ever change her clothes? Why she always got that same thing on over and over again? But anywho, so yes, this is one of my faves. I cannot wait to wear this. As I stated in my original video, I'm going to wear it with some knee-high boots. She ready. So it's like a silk, a cashmere. What is it? Silk, nylon, angora, rabbit hair, and lamb wool. So yeah, it has a lot of nice, beautiful things in it. Not to mention the sequin. Can't go wrong. Oh, that bag. Where's my bag? My gold and silver bag. I'm going to get that bag. Oh, I think I took it upstairs. Darn, I took it up because that'll go nice with this. I just got one from the Eastern State Penitentiary that was gold and silver. And I was like, that'll be really good because you can wear either gold or silver with it. And booyah, this is both. So, all right, so that's it for the clothing portion. Now let's get into some accessories. I'll move up a little bit. This bag right here I got from a local thrift store. They're a franchise. And I love this bag. I saw it as soon as I came in. I picked it right up. And the lady said she had just put it out. And I love this bag. I only carried it once. I mean, I have so many things. I probably won't get to carry everything that much. But it's really cute. It's roomy inside. It has a little zipper for you put like your money and your credit cards. So that's one item. Oops, let me put that here. And then this other bag that I got, I've done a video on this before. I think it was my first haul. I did the video. Well, I did a live of me shopping for it, and in the live, I was like, so this is why I came, like, to the store, because there's a lot of times I may go to a store, and I know I'm there to find something good. I don't know what it is until I find it. And when I saw this, I was like, this is why I'm here. Because the day of the video, I kept walking around like, it's here. I feel it. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to find it. And this is it. When I got it, I didn't realize the value or the worth of it. I just thought it was really, really cute. Like, it's silver, it's shimmery, and it makes noise. So that was cute with me. So it wasn't until, like, I know it wasn't the same day, maybe like a day or two later, that I actually, trying to get it up close so you guys can see the inside. It's clean. That's basically it. That I actually Googled it. I didn't do it that day because, well, for one, it was a Walmart. I know their stuff is, you know, nice resale, but I know I wasn't going to resell it, so there was really no reason for me to look it up. But I did just happen to look it up, so when I posted, I could put the name, the year it was from, or whatever, and that's when I found out that this thing retails for like $300. So yay! But that's not going anywhere. That's mine. I'm keeping it. Another little bag that I absolutely love is this beaded bag. Like, this bag is so heavy, and that's partially what I like about it, because it's a weapon. Just playing. Not really. But I like it because it's heavy, which means it's a lot of beading that went into this. And that's just good work. This one is also Walmart. Oh, wow, look at that. So that's two. So evidently they did good work. And then also, I don't know if you can see this, but at the top is like pearl right here. Oh, did I say pearl? It's like a shell or a marble. It looks pearlized, so to speak, but y'all probably can't really see that. I don't know if you can. But yeah, it's very heavy. The beading on here is beautiful, and it's intact. Like, there's nothing hanging. There's nothing loose. There's no discoloration, which is always a win-win when looking for vintage items. Here's another little black bag that I just got maybe about less than a month ago, and I did realize when I had it out the other day. Matter of fact, when I went out on Saturday, that it is coming apart, and I saw it because it snagged on my clothes, but nothing, a little black thread, you know, just to kind of pull it together. I probably would glue it just a little bit in the middle, just to tack it down, let that dry, and then thread it. I wouldn't try to thread it beforehand because it might come apart, the beading. But I thought this is really cute. It's sparkly. Oh, this will go good with that black sweater too. That black sweater I got on Saturday, because it's just as sparkly as this. Yep. Okay, so I said that black sweater, and then I could do this bag, my black shoes with the little rhinestones on it, and my Party Girl pants from my Sharp Start Chick page. Alright, so that one, and this bag I just got this past week too, when me and my mom were out thrifting together, so you may have seen it in this video. Excuse me, in that video. This one is, I can't remember who this is. Let me see. I know the name when I see it, but I can't remember offhand. Okay, this is the Whiting and Davis. This is one of their mesh purses. So I did Google this one. This one is, I can't remember the price they had it for. It was nothing like crazy, or not like $300 like that one, but this is one I'm keeping for myself, so it doesn't matter anyway. I just thought it was a cute little silver mesh bag. Very dainty. It won't fit much. Most of these bags that I like don't fit much, which is crazy, because I have 3 phones. So I have this little teeny bag with like lip gloss, keys, ID, and then 3 phones in my hand. I know I'm crazy, right? Okay, so onward to this lovely belt that I just got. So I got it at the same time I got that bag. I love this belt because it is blinged out. You know me, I like any bling, any shiny, glitter, sparkly. It's my thing. This lovely necklace I got, I'm trying to remember, oh, I know where I got this from, the vintage flea market, the Berwyn Vintage Flea Market. I went there a couple weeks back, you know, to give out the Thrift-A-THON flyers, talk to a couple vendors there. So I got that from a lady, good pricing. Also got this one from the Berwyn Vintage Flea Market, but I got this a while ago. I just thought that was really pretty, that hot pink. Did I wear this yet? I put it in a picture, but I haven't worn it yet, like out, I don't think. But it's so pretty. It's hot pink, and each link is beaded. I did refer to having the links with the beaded, a necklace with the beaded links in a previous video. Now this one I also got from the church thrift store, the local one I said I went to. So I love necklaces. I love jewelry. If you ever, I'm gonna say if you ever come to my house, like y'all come to my house, right? Y'all just gonna show up at my door. But if I've ever shown a video of my bedroom with my jewelry and stuff, it's like a store. Like it's a wall with the grid and hooks, and then it has the jewelry and the dresser in front of it. On top of the dresser is like my 3 cases of sunglasses. And it's crazy because I have all these sunglasses that I can't wear because, in case you haven't noticed, I'm blind. I take these off, I can't see anything. This one I also got from the Berwyn Vintage Flea Market. This was really, really nice. I got this from a lady who said she used to sell vintage stuff many years ago, and then when she had her children, she had to stop and go to her regular 9 to 5 instead. She said now that her children are out the house, she's back to selling vintage. She told her daughter she needed to do something to get out the house, so her daughter, I think she said, paid for her spot for the year or something like that, and then she just goes around collecting things and resells them. So it was nice to give her some business and help her in her new second endeavor in life. These are my fave, because these are my favorite designer, Diane von Furstenberg. I love her. Love, 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 love. I actually found these at the Goodwill, amazingly enough, because you guys know I have like a love-hate relationship with the Goodwill. These I've only worn once. I remember exactly. Were a pair of jeans. They were men's jeans. They were distressed. I had them on with a white tee and a black blazer and that red bag that I showed you guys. So that's the only time I've worn these. And these are the only things. No, I was going to say it's the only thing I have from her. It's not. I have a little sheer dress that I got from her as well. But yeah, what I really want from her is her vintage wrap dress pattern. I don't sew from patterns, but I just want that pattern because I adore her so much and I love wrap dresses. I just want to have it. I have a lot of vintage patterns that I actually got from the Goodwill many years ago when I lived in Georgia. So I just keep them. I'm not going to resell them. At one point in time I was going to, but then I thought about it and I was like, nah. At this point I'm not going to resell them. But yeah, so those are all of my favorite items for right now. And of course that'll probably change because as I thrift daily, I do get new stuff. And things get moved down or moved up, moved to the side. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, give you guys a little insight into who I am, what I love, and what makes me tick. Peace.